Canadian today?
Better than I have in 2 years.
For sure. How do you feel about the Liberal government ignoring the people?
The same as I was 5 years ago.
For sure. And how do you feel about the rallies today and the people who aren't here?
That's just because they couldn't make it yet. We'll get them all on board.
And are you excited for what's happening in Ottawa?
More than you know.
With all the variants happening and the government locking down even harder, like, why do you think that is, and like, how do you feel about that?
Oh, it's been too much. It's felt like forever by now. It's been over 2 years. Enough's enough.
How do you feel as a Canadian, like, to be a part of this?
It feels awesome.
With the government and all the different variants and the tighter restrictions and lockdowns, what do you think their like goal is?
Tyranny, fear, promoting fear, controlling us.
And do you think that tonight is a bit of a wake-up call?
I hope so.
Where are you guys coming from?
Red Deer and Wetaskiwin.
Nice. How do you feel to be a Canadian in this moment?
Unreal. I've never felt this way in my whole life.
For sure. With the government and all the lockdowns and mandates and changes and variants, like, what do you think their goal is? What do you think like the whole agenda is? Do you have any thoughts on that?
I think it has nothing to do with our health. Nothing.
Freedom! How are you guys doing tonight?
Awesome. How about you guys?
Doing pretty good. Where are you from and how long have you been here?
2 hours north of the city. We've been here since about noon.
All right. And
Freedom!
What is your purpose of coming out here?
Stop the mandates. It's ridiculous.
For sure.
Trudeau needs to get out. Out with Trudeau.
What are you guys' names?
Josh and
Heather.
Heather. All right. With everything going on, how do you guys feel about being Canadian today?
awesome.
Pretty proud.
Pretty proud?
Yes, yeah.
What made you guys come out?
Freedom.
Freedom?
Absolutely.
Freedom.
I had a question. How is this?
Crazy?
Yes. Right? How has this challenged you guys? Like this whole experience, how has it challenged you guys?
The lockdown
Yeah.
itself.
You learn that freedom isn't free.
I'm sick and tired of being able to do nothing and being mandated.
For sure. And how does it make you feel being Canadian today?
Very proud. Very proud.
Why do you feel the need to like come out and protest?
Personally, I've been out of a job for way too long due to all these mandates, and I feel like it's time for them to come to an end.
How do you guys feel to be Canadian today?
Feels great. Everyone's coming together, and we're all a great big team here, you know, like Team Canada. We want ourselves some freedom. That's all.
I was up at 5:30. I was here at 10:30.
All right, and how does it make you feel to be Canadian today?
Pretty good. It's been hard these last couple of years for sure.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you.
Hey, how you guys doing? Where are you from?
We're from Acme, Alberta.
And why'd you guys come out today?
Oh, for a whole number of reasons. There's too many to list, but basically because of all of this, freedom is everything to us.
Yeah, for sure. And how do you feel about Canadians today?
This is
been more proud.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Like, it is amazing.
Yeah, for sure. How do you guys feel about being numbered, like, called the fringe?
Do we look like the fringe?
No, you do not.
No, I would say not.
I'm not here to rustle feathers or anything like that. This is a learning curve for everyone.
Yeah.
Learn about, you know, how so many people feel the same way about this cause, how our government feels about us.
How do you feel about Canadians today and the unity?
They're starting, well, I think they've always been a Whig. Half of them at least. And now they're showing it because they got some strength and some guts and united will stand.
Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
How do you feel about being a Canadian today?
I'm feeling pretty proud. The reason we're here is because of this little one here, and it's gone on for too long. So this is the only way, is a peaceful protest like this to maybe change the way and direction things are going. Nothing's changed already, so that's, to me, keep doing the same thing over, it's crazy. Let's just get on with our lives and accept what's going on here and keep moving forward.
For sure. As a Canadian, how do you feel about today?
Actually proud. I was feeling very alone, but seeing this, it just it gave me a little bit of hope. hope for humanity, and that the people are coming together, and it's the silent masses have come out of their little hole that they've been hiding in, and enough is enough.
Seeing everybody here, we'll be in Calgary when we need to be. We'll do whatever. We want this to end.
For sure. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
How do you feel about the Canadian government ignoring the people?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
It's the norm, right? That's what they do, right?
For sure.
They don't want to have us have a say, right? Just like the fake media, it's all propaganda.
And what do you feel about today, like being a part of the rally? How do you think that that's going to change?
I think it's just a big wave that's coming. They don't even know what's hit them yet. Just wait and see.